Yo, what's up guys, Slayyzie here. So in the launch of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6, they have decided to add bows and certain type of upgrades to the bows. So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking from the worst to best type of bows you can use. But before we do get into the video, a little birdie once told me that 72% of you guys are not subscribed. So please hit the sub button. We are nearing 10,000 subs, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. And also, if you guys are going to be copping the battle pass, make sure you guys are going to be using creator code Slayyzie, as that does help out a lot. And yeah, so there are going to be 7 bows in Fortnite. Well, at the moment, they could add more by the time you guys are watching this, but at the moment of recording, there is currently 7. Coming in from the worst one at number 7 has to be the makeshift bow. This bow you can get off spawn easily, and it does like 52 damage on impact. So it can crack shields pretty easily if you do manage to hit your shots. So it's not really the best if you guys are going to be going endgame. Coming in at number 6, we have got the primal bow. And the primal bow does 65 damage on impact. So it does do a little bit more damage than the normal makeshift bow. That's kind of like the whole concept of this season. So the makeshift is like the terrible version, and the primal is like the better upgraded type version. Coming in for number 5, we've got the mechanical bow. And now we're getting into bigger damage, so now it is 85 damage on impact. This isn't on floor like the primal bow and the makeshift bow. You actually have to upgrade it in the crafting menu. This bow is really good for just cracking players and just hitting them and everything. Because in 2 shots, you can literally kill somebody at 150 HP. Coming in at number 4, we've got the mechanical explosive bow. If you do manage to hit somebody direct on impact, it is 94 damage. So you can nearly one-shot somebody at 100 HP. That is how good this is. But it's not the best. And when you do hit them, or you do shoot the mechanical explosive bow next to them, or in a box, it will explode, as it says. It's like a grenade, but in a bow. So people are boxing up, you can kind of use it to just explode the box and just get them to blow through their mats. Personally, I don't really like this one. I haven't really got like the whole gist of it. It could be good if it's in someone else's hands, but for me, it's going in number 4 position. Coming in for number 3, this is kind of my personal favorite, but I don't think it's the best. Has to be the primal stink bow. If you do hit a direct impact shot, it does 72 damage. So it's not high damage, but if you do shoot it at a box, it does 5 damage per second, or like per stink. So if you're box fighting, this is probably the best for box fighting and end game. You just shoot it in a box, and they have to just blow through the mats and rotate, and it really scuffs them. Coming in for number 2 has to be the primal flame bow. It also does the same damage as a stink bow on impact, which is 72 damage. But if you do shoot it at a box, like a wooden box, it will cause everything to go on fire, like a firefly jar. That's kind of what you need to make it. And it does 10 damage every single time they're still in the fire. This can be pretty OP if you are versing a team of 3, and they're all in a wooden box. You just keep spraying the flame bow, and they should be getting damaged. Coming in for the number 1, I think this is probably the most obvious and the most fun one to use. Has to be the mechanical shockwave bow. It does 94 damage on impact, which is also as high as the explosive bow on impact. But not only that, it has shockwaves, so you can literally shoot at the ground and shockwave yourself or shockwave enemies. All of the shockwave exploits you can do, where you throw it at the wall and you get in their box, you can literally do with the bow. And also, it is really good for mobility. And since we are in a massive map, and like, I don't really use cars or boats, this is probably what I would use to just go around the map instead of using any of those vehicles. So what are your guys' opinions on the rankings? Let me know in the comment section below what you would change, or if you agree with me, or if you disagree with me. I'd love to read them. If we do hit 100 likes, I'll do more ranking tier lists on other guns. Maybe next episode we can do the tier list on the guns, like the makeshift weapons and the primal weapons. Subscribe if you are new, because we are nearing 10,000 subs. We're currently like 500 away. And yeah, like, subscribe, and all that amazing stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video or live stream.